The long sleep. You know, some folks, they just start a little different. Finn, he was one of them. From the moment he opened his eyes, or, well, tried to, it was a fight. 8 years old, and he'd already been held back twice in first grade. Twice. His parents, good, honest people, worked their fingers to the bone, trying to make ends meet. Didn't know a thing about narcolepsy, how could they? All they knew was their boy was always gone. Teachers, bless their hearts, they were at their wits' end. Complained Finn wasn't getting enough sleep, that he never finished his homework, that he was always drifting off in class. His mum and dad, they'd argue back, voice breaking with frustration. He sleeps more than enough. That's all he ever does. And it was true. He'd sleep the whole night, wake up, eat breakfast, and by the time the school bus pulled away, he'd be out cold, head lolling against the window. It got ugly. Real ugly. One parent-teacher conference, his mom pushed past her limit, called his teacher a stupid cunt. Not her finest moment, no. But the protective services got involved. They ordered an evaluation. And wouldn't you know it, right there in the social worker's office, while someone was asking him about his favourite colour, Finn just went out like a light. That was it. Medical exam, diagnosis, and a prescription for drugs. His folks hated it. Giving an 8-year-old pills just to stay awake? It felt wrong, but he was already 2 grades behind. He was teetering on another repeat, so they gave them to him. And for a while, it worked. Not perfectly, never perfectly, but well enough. He could function. Most days. School years passed in a blur of average grades and occasional disciplinary actions that would get overturned once someone remembered his condition. He had to switch medicines 4 times over the years. Some lost their punch, others got pulled off the market for health concerns. A few just became too damn expensive. It was always a scramble, a constant chasing of a stable waking state. But he made it. Got out of high school, went to an HVAC trade school, learned to fix furnaces and air conditioners, something practical. Left home, got a job, steady money. Met a girl, Sarah. She had a laugh that could make you forget anything bad that had ever happened. They fell in love, got married. Life, for the first time, felt like it was finally clicking. Then came the call. The one you always dread. Doctor's office. A new drug ban. His current meds, the ones that actually worked for him, gone. Pull from the market. Again. The only affordable option they had for him was an old one. The one that made him feel queasy, green around the gills. He'd switched off it years ago. Finn stood there, the fluorescent lights of the clinic buzzing overhead, and he felt it. That cold, certain dread. He was fucked. He knew it. He searched. Online forums, alternative treatments, back alley whispers. He even bought some from Mexico. Desperate, only for them to turn out to be sugar pills. Fake. Useless. He tried. God, he tried. But eventually, he was forced to choose the queasy pills. Or nothing. He went home, sat at his kitchen table, the little white bottle in front of him. He picked it up, stared at his reflection in the mirrored label, saw the exhaustion etched around his eyes, the defeat. He just couldn't. He couldn't go back to feeling sick all the time. He just couldn't. So he put the bottle down. And for the first time in 25 years, Finn went a day without his medicine. And you know what? It wasn't so bad. In fact, it was amazing. The first day he felt a little drowsy, sure, but he pushed through. The next day less so. By the end of the week it was like a fog had lifted. Colour seemed brighter, music sounded richer. He could hold a conversation, remember details, stay present. No more sudden drops, no more fighting the heavy weight behind his eyes. He felt alive, truly alive, for the first time since he was a kid. He started spending more time with Sarah. They'd go for long walks, just talking, laughing. He picked up woodworking, something he'd always dreamed of but never had the energy for. Made a beautiful little rocking chair for their living room. He fixed his own house, top to bottom. No more endless cycles of exhaustion and medicated dullness. He even started writing little stories, just for himself, late into the night. He was finally awake, finally living. He saw Sarah's face light up whenever he suggested something new, something spontaneous. The burden was gone. They talked about the future, about kids. His life, finally, was exactly where it should be. Sarah stared at him. The hospital bed hummed softly. It had been months, 6 months, 2 weeks and 3 days if you wanted to be precise. His hair, once neatly trimmed, was long now, falling over the pillow. A nurse had tied it back for him, gently. He lay there, his face serene, a faint, almost beatific grin playing on his lips. Sometimes you could hear it, a soft, tuneless humming, just under his breath. The doctors, they confirmed it. His brain activity? Normal. More than normal, actually. It pulsed with the energy of someone wide awake, interacting, engaged. When they tried to stimulate him, a needle prick, a loud noise, the activity spiked. But he never woke up. Not once. They'd found him in his work van, parked outside a customer's house, air conditioner humming away, fixed. The homeowner, concerned when Finn hadn't emerged for hours, banged on the window. Nothing. Called his company, his foreman tried to rouse him, still nothing. Paramedics, hospital, questions, no answers. Just Finn, breathing evenly, his brain buzzing with silent life. And back in that perfect, vibrant world of his, Finn leaned over, pressing a gentle kiss to Sarah's forehead. She was round now, beautiful in her pregnancy, their first child, a boy. They'd picked out names. He put his hand on her swollen belly, feeling the gentle kick within. Life truly couldn't get any better for him.